me see what you have. No! everybody. Hello, how are you all doing? I hope we're doing fantastically. Peachy, you were right on the fudging ball. You were waiting. You were ready. Now, don't blame you at all. How are you doing, Peachy? I hope you're doing well. How are things? How's everyone doing? It's Final Fantasy Day, and you know what that means? It means we get to yap for 3 hours and get absolutely nowhere in terms of the gameplay. As per usual, you know, right? That's how that works. Anyway, hope we're all doing well. Of course you're waiting, it's Final Fantasy Friday. I mean, look, you might not have been waiting. You might have been, like, at work, sleeping. Either way, horrible. Absolutely despicable. Anyway, how are you, Peachy? Did your sound effect go off this time? I was not at my computer. I was elsewhere while the starting scene screen was on, so I didn't hear the sound effect. It did. Excellent. It's working. That's good. We've solved the problem. I've completely forgotten what we were doing. Oh, this is the secret entrance into the secret place of secrets. Also, I feel like my game is incredibly loud right now. Which, like, of course it is. I think I just messed with my computer audio, is what I ended up doing completely accidentally. Which, like, it's fine. But it sucks. If you want to play it again, I wouldn't say no. No, I'd have to opt out of the game, and like I can do that, and it'd take absolutely no effort. And I just can't bother. You know, you understand. You understand. Why the fudge do I have a Discord message? I literally just okay. No, that's fair. That's a fair Discord message. Okay, we don't need to worry about that one. Anyway, Yugiri would like to have a word with us. I don't know. That sounds very. I didn't fill up my water. I don't need it anymore. I don't need it at the moment. I'm a mess. Now then, I should be glad to discuss our next course of action. Though now that I think on it, I myself have been away from Doma for some time, and even after my return, the search for Lord Hien commanded my full attention. I'm not using the right freaking mouse side thingy-majiggy. This one has all the buttons. With my MMO. It was not inserted! But it is now, so we're okay. Mayhap it would be to both our benefit if we were to see the reality of Doma for ourselves. For did my lord not bid me learn the truth of her heart? Let's do this together, meanly. Let us go among the people and with our own eyes bear witness to their hardship. As a foreigner in these lands, your reputation does not precede you. Moreover, unlike Gesetsu, I can accompany you without attracting unwanted attention. I'd like to join you if that's alright. By all means, we should be glad of your company and your perspective. We're gonna go on a journey, chat. Wherever Namai is, we're going there. We're going to Namai. I have no freaking idea where this is. I hope that we get to, like, repair the, we probably won't. Wait, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Oh, this is really cool. I thought this was a completely, like, enclosed, like, internal cave area. It's open. It fudging rains here. They don't even have a cover. Like, they just let the elements just, like, fly in. That's really cool, actually. I quite like that. Okay. Do you let me leave? You do. You do let me leave. Wait, I have... No, okay, this is where I'm meant to be. Get down there. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying. Buttons. This is gonna be so annoying if this is the only way in or out for quite some time. Like, I get it, it's meant to be like a secret little place, it's like a refuge or whatever, but like, it'll be a little annoying, you know? Why am I zoomed in so much? Hello? Excuse? Did I rain? I love also how it says follow Yugiri. We didn't follow her. She ran ahead of us, and I had to make my own way. You guys are in disguises? I don't get a disguise? I'm glad to see that you two put thought into your garments, given the... What are you talking about? I just picked the most, like, high-level gear. No thoughts. I don't know what you're talking. Good to see that you put thought into your garments. I didn't. I didn't at all. I'm not even slightly. Oh my god, it's Peachy! Hi, Peachy. I'm just like, I heard the sound of your mount. I didn't know it was a mount at the time. I just heard a sound and I was like, what is that twinkling? And then you fucking fly into my face. To enter a village while wearing the garb of the shinobi would be beyond reckless. We shall pose as traveling merchants, Mimily is our leader, and we as her assistants. Are there any objections? I'm not really the merchant type. Well, shut the fudge up, Lise. You are now. Just, like, act about it. Just, like, talk to them about, like, used car sales or something. I don't know. Also, PG, I don't know if you want to be a party member, but I'm sending you the invite anyway. Don't feel obligated to accept it. Okay, never mind. Here we go. Okay, gain information in my village. We got Hanami. Oh my god, there's that fat chocobo, my lord. You know what else? Hold on, you know what else we need to do today? There's the little ladies seasonal event, whatever the fudge that means. I don't know what it means, but I do want to actually get it done because it's only got a couple of days left. So we're going to be doing that too. Weren't you the one who came with the general? No? I see.
Oh, the Disciple of the Hand Job. Right, yes. That one.
Great to know, Retsky. Also, hi, welcome in. How are you, Retsky? I hope you're doing well today. I still haven't seen the video. I completely forgot to look at it. To be fair, I haven't been home for long, though. But, like, it's on the list. It was so awkward. Wait, what was awkward? The event? You're using your PC while in bed? Peachy, how does that work? The video's insane. Oh, it's a virtual video. It's I just realized it's going to make no sense to fudging anyone because everyone's like, what do you mean a virtual video? No, the guy's called virtual, but spelled virtual. There's language. Anyway, not the point. The point is, it's one of his videos. I'm gonna want to watch it. Lots of stretching and reaching over. A Peachy's just over here like, I'm playing my game in bed. The wildest thing. Oh, now I'm looking forward to it. What the fudge sort of hooligans are out there at the moment? Again, guys, 19th fudging floor. That's loud as fudge. Anyway, warms my heart to see traveling merchants in Namai again, though the Imperials never set their borders. Folks like you have taken to avoiding Yangzhou ever since the rebellion. Fortunately, it's only made it hardest for us to survive. You may have noticed, but we lacked for a great many things. It was not much better before, true, but it's only gotten worse. Oh, there was only one person here. Dang, that's crazy. This fudging fat chocobo isn't a two-seater. It can only sit one person. Oh my god, I love that one! That one... Oh, Peachy's just showing off right now is what Peachy's doing. Obviously not intentionally, but she is. She is. That random mount button's not fooling anyone. Hold on, did I pick up another mount at any point? Oh, that might have been my other character, actually. It would have been my other character. Yeah, okay, get your fudging achievement mount out of here. Or don't, I'm not positive. They're probably inside the buildings, would be my guess. You, a merchant! Forgive me my skepticism, but you strike me less a woman of commerce and more common sellsword. Wow. Give your best impression of Hancock. Who the fudge is Hancock? That does little to assuage my doubts. If anything, makes me clutch my coin purse tighter. Dang it, I chose the wrong one. Yep, totally not suspicious, chat. I stand corrected. Such a warm and cordial nature you possess. I pray you forgive me my earlier rudeness. It has been some time since the Viceroy came to our village to purge it of insurgents. Those who resisted suffered terribly, and those who did not fared little better. We here remain no better than to risk her eye. If the Imperials demand labourers, we comply. If they demand conscripts to send the soldiers to other provinces, we go. Oh my god. Peachy, you cannot throw something at me and then hide. You cannot hide back there. I know who you are. And where you are. You're right there. Has a difficult life with little in the way. Sorry, that's just so funny. Just watching you run and hide. Also, that's a fudging Santa Claus bear, and that's the funniest thing. Oh my god, it's Santa Claus? That's probably the whole joke, but I'm still making it. God dang it, Peachy. I know what you... I know not what you sell, merchant, but I doubt that I nor anyone else here can afford it. Dang, they're all poor. You and your gremlin era, when are you not? Like, no offense, but like, when are you not, you know? Oh my god, it's one of the fudging dog people. I want to know what the hell is up with these guys. Like, actually. Traveling merchant with me perchance, but better not to know when I have so little coin. I feel your eyes upon me. You know not the Lupin. Surely you have not been long in Youngsha, else you would. For generations we served the lords of Doma, compassionate and wise as they were, but the memories of such times fade with every passing day, as others will tell you. What's up, Miyama? Foreign peddlers and Namai, whatever it is you sell, I have no money to buy. That rhyme. Perhaps you could go elsewhere. Saying that, I know of no village in Youngsha that has fared any better. Once I would have directed you to the samurai lords of Monzen, had they not all died in battle or the purges. There is the Doman Enclave, of course, but that lies beyond the Dairyu Moon Gates. Needless to say, the Imperials are disinclined to let any but their own pass. Well, your internet dipped again, Peachy. Peachy. I'm just waiting for you to disconnect. It'll be funny, just disappearing. Goodbye, Santa Claus, or Santa Claus, or whatever other pun this game likes to do with bears and Santa. Which Aetheryte is this? Namai. Okay. I am going to really quickly figure out where the fudge the little lady's seasonal day quest starts. And I'm just gonna like really quickly do that whilst I'm still in the like near the Aetheryte. There's Uldar Steps of Nuld, so that's where we're going, chat. That's gonna be so expensive, but I have a ticket. Actually, I don't even need to use the ticket. I got free travel to Limsa. And then from Limsa to Uldar is like super free. Like, actually, it's the freest thing. And you wanna know how I know it's free? Watch this, chat. We're gonna make this so free. And I'm gonna get other things done while I'm at it too. It's gonna be like the most free travel that there ever has been. So I've traveled to Limsa for free from halfway across the continent. I'm now gonna go to the Gold Saucer for free. Right? And then from the Gold Saucer for free, I can just go to Uldar. But I'm not gonna do that yet because I have not gambling things to do. Mm-hmm. I need to do my dailies, but I have not been doing, like, at all, even slightly. Oh my god, welcome back, Peachy. I was hoping for, like, a 987, but I got the 1, which means now I know there isn't even a thing anyway. Well... Except mate. Hey! We love that. That's probably more than I'm gonna get from the freaking jumbo cacpot, huh? Well, that's just the best line that there is. Okay. Well, it's not the best line, but it's the best if 1, 2, 3 doesn't add up, and that was not gonna work. I love how I've got what, like, from the mini cacpot I've got about 5,000 MGP? 5,000 from the mini cacpot, right? Now watch me get less than that from the fudging jumbo one. Oh, I didn't. Dang it. Never mind, I forgot to actually like claim it last week. That's very unfortunate. 7. I'm trying not to get the exact same numbers in anywhere. Sure. Now watch me completely fudging forget to redeem these next week as well. Because I think I will. Not you getting a 1, 2, 3. I can't believe this week. I can't believe you'd get a 1, 2, 3 and you're not streaming. You don't need it. You don't need good results because you don't need to look good in front of the audience. You steal it from me. Easy 10k. I mean, I got 5k, which isn't like too bad. Yes. Okay, let's start the little ladies' day event. Am I gonna get like super extra bonus stuff because I am a little lady? You finally have 1 million. I have 215,000. I had more on my other character on the US servers, but I'd spent like 200,000 on them out. So it's like Persona. The Royal Seneschal is planning something new for Little Ladies' Day. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mistress Meemly. I have the honor of serving as the Royal Seneschal, and it is my duty to bring smiles and cheers to all the ladies of the realm. What is Little Ladies' Day, you ask? I didn't. Like, you're right, I have no idea what it is, but I didn't ask. Yeah, just don't mind me messing with my setup, guys. You don't worry about that. It is the day when the maidens of Eorzea are doted upon as princesses by their very own loyal Seneschal. By the way, I must ask, you know the songbirds, do you not? No. How silly of me, of course you do. I don't have a freaking point. The trio of princess-styled entertainers were relative unknowns when they first took to the stage, but have since become a Little Ladies' Day staple. Now we hope to introduce another sensation, but this time the singer will be butler-themed. I've titled this new act the Seneschal Prince, a royal among servants and loyal servant to his princess. The prince in question is scheduled to debut in the upcoming festival performance, but it would seem our chosen star is yet to return from picking up his costume. There is ample time ere the show begins. His prolonged absence is a source of concern, if only were I not so preoccupied with preparations. Would you mind looking in on him for me? Picot? That seems French. I don't know if it's just, like, the vibe I'm getting. It seems French. He's meant to be speaking with the designer Eshtame's Aesthetics. What the fudge is Eshtame? Where do I go? This way? I don't know what that is. Oh, hi there, Peachy. I'm going this way. I'm going this way, Peachy. Question, do you get the opportunity to accept teleports like within a city? Or is that only for between like Aetherites? Hello, Pico. Oh, I get a full cutscene here, okay. Is it voiced? It's probably not, no. It has to shine with a sharp frozen brilliance, like a blizzard slicing through the darkest night. And it should dazzle like a searing flame. I cannot speak. Threatening to burn your fingers at the merest touch. Doesn't that sound amazing? And it became big Aetherites. That's what I thought, because I figured if it was like within the small ones, it would be way too inconvenient, because that's just constant back and forth, right? Wait, which do you want? A freezing blizzard or a burning flame? True, Maribel? Call him out. Call him out. Oh, maybe you can help. How can we create a silvery costume that melts into chaotic darkness? Should I give up on the shiny element? I'm just like, yeah. An adventurer. What can Maribel, famed designer of Eshtame's Aesthetics, do for you, darling? Only between... Oh, I just read the same fucking thing. It's fine. Don't worry about me. It's your sister's birthday. Yeah, go say happy birthday to your sister. Oh my god. Happy birthday to them. I don't know who they are, but happy birthday to them anyway. Here at the Royal Seneschal's bidding, you say? Well, I could certainly use some guidance with this costuming conundrum. The costume itself is largely complete. I simply wanted to add the finishing flair in accordance with the prince's wishes, but I'm struggling to envision the image he's trying to convey. Well, there are just so many dimensions to look dashing. How can one narrow the options down to a single idea? Forgive me, darlings, but I have other projects to attend to. Would you mind coming back once you've helped the lad decide the more definitive direction? Dang it, I have to do everything around here, don't I? I'm the hero of Eorzea, and they're coming to me for, what, fashion advice? I'm sorry, do you see what I'm wearing? I mean, like, it's fine, but, like, it's very much not the... What do you even want, a suit? It's not what he's after. I just picked up whatever gear was max level, okay? My glamours suck. Don't even worry about it. This is not going well. I couldn't ask for a better opportunity, and here I am ruining my own debut. It do be like that sometimes. Ah, it was Memely, yes. Actually, no. It's, Malloy. Restoring a dragon into this dilemma of mine. What the hell is going on there, chat? This little Lalafell. What is she doing? She looks like she's spying on people? What's up with that? What's going on here? Being a freak. I just... That is like the most suspicious I've ever seen, because it sort of looks like she's talking to someone, but A, no one's there, and B, she is peeking around the fudging corner of a pillar. And that is very much like spy type of sneaky. What's going on? What's going on there? Of all those who auditioned, they chose me to be Seneschal Prince. My job now is to become a star performer, and creating a dashing princely persona seemed the best way to achieve that. I did my research into the subject, delving into books about the most gallant individuals, how they act, dress, that sort of thing, but when I tried to explain it, all came out a jumbled mess. What makes a Seneschal Prince a prince among Seneschals? Come to think of it, what exactly is a Seneschal anyway? But yeah, perhaps you should have researched that instead. You may be right, I've been approaching this from entirely the wrong angle. But at least now one thing is clear, I must learn the ways of a Seneschal if I'm to be the best Seneschal Prince I can be. You seem knowledgeable, sort. Left to my own devices, I fear wasting time on the wrong thing again. Will you help me with my research? I do enough at work. Huzzah! Then first things first, I say we speak to a wide variety of townsfolk and learn what the general public expects of a Seneschal. Let's split up that we might gather as many opinions as possible. I'll leave the steps of Thol to you, and we can meet at the Gold Court afterwards. Okay, let's see what this Lalafell's doing. In half a bell, she'll take her break, and then up. She is spying! Do you think she's waiting for her to take her break so she can speak to her? Or is she waiting for her to take her break so she can speak to him without her watching? Either way, please leave the worker alone. The poor worker is just trying to be pleasant to get sales. Do not disrupt and bother them. That's weird. Don't do it. Oh my god. She didn't want to talk to any of them at all. She just wanted to murder. Also, oh my god, what is this thing? This thing looks terrifying and so cute at the same time. But yeah, no, that's exactly what will happen. I'll come back in 15 minutes. There'll be a body behind the counter. She was actually intending on murder the whole time. The Seneschal? Well, yes, of course, I have one in my employ. The accomplished ones foresee what must be done and act without need for instruction. Those who stand around awaiting orders have no business taking a position. Cool, thanks, I guess. Like from The Simpsons, Rutsky? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what you're referring to. Even if it was for The Simpsons, I don't think I know what you're talking about. Maybe that's an episode I haven't seen, I don't know. Ah, that word ever puts me in mind of my first royal seneschal himself, Sultan Baldric. It's said that every year one girl was chosen from the townspeople by lot, and he would attend to that lucky lass and her personal servant as her personal servant for the entire day. The festival is no longer about choosing a single princess, of course, but oh how I still daydream about having an attentive seneschal at my beck and call. As a child, whenever those little ladies they came around, I'd always hold out hope that this would be the year I was chosen. I'm confused. Is the seneschal basically just like a servant, sort of? Maybe? Don't know. My impressions of Essential? Well, they strike me as people who excel at preparations. Performing tasks to a demanding lord or lady's satisfaction hinges upon their ability to think ahead to plan events to perfection. My work as a server for Quick Stand is similar in some respects. We have a special little Ladies' Day menu on offer this year, and I have everything memorized. The ingredients, the presentation, the flowers. You're a server, why do you have the ingredients? Oh, I guess you're to tell the customers what's in the meal. Understandable. Everything from the main course to the beverages and desserts will be perfect. Above and beyond one's prescribed duties, a server's mission is to ensure as many happy customers as possible. I understand now. I don't. But that's fine. We don't need to focus on the details, like at all. Don't worry about it. Hello, sir. Pico. But guess what, Mimely? I was asking about Seneshells in Pearl Lane and the merchant offered me an amazing bargain. He showed me a rare urn of incalculable worth, but even the heavily discounted price is far more coin than I could afford. Come to think of it, what do urns have to do with Seneshells anyway? Did my dude just get scammed? Or is he saying he couldn't afford it so he didn't buy it? Could it be that you're a little too trusting? I'm just tearing him down. Oh, was I on the wrong track again? I could have sworn. I see, so Essential is someone who serves others, someone who anticipates what needs to be done and prepares for those tasks in advance. In my case then, I should be Essential who serves his fans? Yes, when I put it like that, it feels just right. I should be thinking of ways I can make the crowds happy. I don't think the dude understands, like, in the slightest. It's exactly what I'll do. Now, if you could stick around a while longer, I'd appreciate some help in becoming the best one I can be. A headset? Oh my god, it's a fudging headset. What else have we got? A jacket? Wait, hold on, I can wear all of these. This isn't like a choose your own thing. This is like a full set. It actually looks kind of cool though. I am to don the mantle of the Seneschal Prince, yet while I've grasped a clear picture of the theme, I must think fudge. I must needs think of how to best embody the manner. Smile and nod, meanly smile and nod. Seneschal exists to serve, to ensure happiness and satisfaction, which incidentally is how this began for me. I once knew a girl years ago. She was my childhood friend, my cherished princess. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. She was born with a terrible ailment. She could not rise from bed, let alone leave the house, and thus I took it upon myself to bring the outside world to her. I acted out all sorts of tales, a hero saga, a jester at court. If she wished to hear of it, if it would but make her smile, I would assume any role under the sky. One fateful day, I happened to see a songstress in town. She dazzled the audience, and the elated looks upon their faces. I had to rush back to my princess's bedside to share the experience. Unfortunately, she passed away. Oh, okay, she wasn't. That was going to be really funny. I sung and danced my heart out for my audience of one, a performance for her and her alone, or how her eyes lit up. Her happiness was everything I ever wanted. It spurred me to practice day and night, and as I did, it began to feel I was truly a famous performer. The not too soon did Thor call it to his somber halls. So I wasn't wrong, I was just too soon. I was just too soon. Ever since I've dreamed of making a big name for myself as a singer. If I could perform upon some grand stage, then perhaps my voice would rise up and reach her ears once more. That's why I auditioned for the role of the Seneschal Prince, and why I leapt for joy when I heard I'd been chosen. Even though I began all this for her, it has become every bit my own dream as well. I yearn to sing as that songstress did and stir the hearts of the crowd. That's very sweet. That's like so sweet. Thank you for listening. Talking to someone helps put my thoughts in order. Back to the task at hand. Once I've settled on how to best serve my audience, I should have all the specifics Maribel needs to finish the question. Let's head over to the Little Ladies' Day stage. With the better part of the preparations finished, it's likely begun to draw a crowd. The sight might inspire some ideas for my Seneschal debut. Why is the crowd already ready if you have no idea what's going on? Is he literally fudging last-minuting the hell out of this? Because it feels like he's last-minuting the hell out of this. Like, the crowd is ready. They've turned up. They are waiting. My dude doesn't even have a costume. Like, what is he planning to do? Unless there's like, he's looking at the crowd for like... Oh no. Oh no, chat. Oh no, chat. Chat, Peachy's dead. She's dead! Peachy, were you just waiting there for me? Just like... Oh my god. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Okay, well, that's fine. And Peachy's gone. They've moved the body. They've moved the body already. The stagehand seems swamped with last moment adjustments, and you can see the fans have already begun to gather. 100% knew it. Knew it, PG. I knew it. Time to decide how to act as a Seneschal Prince, and it's now or never. Let's see what clues the scene has to offer us. Oh my god, my game just lagged. Oh, what the hell is this? This is a choose your own adventure. Help define his persona. How can I serve the crowd? Aside from the usual singing and dancing, there must be something I can do. Ah, an employee at the Quicksand. Did they not mention offering some exclusive menu over the course of Little Ladies' Day? Beverage and dessert included. Knowing such a thing is only available during the festival makes it all the more tempting, doesn't it? I wonder if they'd be willing to bring out a light meal for the audience. Not only would it benefit the fans, but it would also be an excellent promotion for the Quicksand itself. He's thinking like a Seneschal! See there, particularly eager Songbirds fan. Come early to ensure a front row experience, no doubt. Rather too early, in fact. My act is first in the program, so he'll be in for quite a long wait before these idols take the stage. Oh my god. So if it... He literally said beforehand, oh, let's have a look and see what the crowd's gathering to get my ideas from him. And now he's like, oh, wow, there are people here already? There shouldn't be anyone here. It's so early. Then, dude, why did you want to check out the crowd in the first place if you knew no one was going to be here? Make up your mind. Can we make him more comfortable? Yes, of course. He must be exhausted from staying there all this time. The least I can do is make him more comfortable for the duration of my performance. Yes, of course. If we're speaking of Seneschals, we should look no further than the Royal Seneschal himself. Such a courteous demeanor, and so precise in his movements. Now that I think on it, no matter the work we do together, he is never less than thorough with his preparations. And I imagine he'd be more than willing to help us implement any new plan we might propose. I've been thinking, Wimley, there is no rule which demands people must stand to cheer and enjoy a performance, is there? Why not have the Quicksand deliver some light refreshments, Little Ladies' Day themed, of course, and aim for a more relaxed experience? I mean, it's hardly a novel concept. One often orders a meal while taking a play, or has a flagon in hand while the minstrel strums his lute in the tavern. We would simply encourage the same idea. Naturally, I shall rouse the crowd with song and dance, but this will help define the Seneschal side of my stage career. I'm so glad he's got an idea. There's not a moment to lose. I must consult with the Royal Seneschal and hurry off to make my request to Mistress Momodi. We haven't spoken to her in like ages. I must also inform Maribel of my costuming designs. There's no time. Shall I talk to her in your stead? You would do that for me? Ah, fudge, I skipped a line. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Mimley. I'd be most grateful if you could explain the costume concept to Maribel for me. You truly are my savior. I'll give you my word the show will be a great success. Please be sure to attend. Hey, Peachy. Hey, Peachy. Get back. Get on your fudging feet. Get the fudge up. Oh, wow, she did. You're welcome. Saved your life. Tell your mama saved you, etc, etc. I just realized, like, everyone who is not Australian will not get that reference. That is so sad. Wait, Retsky, did you have the, Andy Griffith's Just books in New Zealand, or are they really just purely a fudging Australian thing? It was a key part of my childhood. Hi, Maribel. Eat steak? There's no steak here. How you doing, Harris? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How are you this fine Friday? Peachy, why are you almost dead? Peachy, what the fudge? Oh, because you changed class to White Mage and you were a crafter. That makes sense, actually. Mimely, darling, how fares our princely seneschal? His what books? Ichi, stop throwing things at me. I don't think I'm familiar with this bum book, Sretsky. Oh, no, that book? I don't think I read that one myself. But I do believe I did. God, the covers for those. I'm shocked the covers for those were approved. Straight up uncensored fudging butt on the covers. What? Andy Griffiths, Peachy, was a fantastic child's book author with his, how do I explain? It was basically like a lot of like silly like slapstick humor for like children in like the early 2000s. Iconic as hell in Australia, and apparently they were in New Zealand as well, which is great. We're doing main story quests at all? Yes, Harris, I'm just completing the event right now before it goes away in like 3 days. So I'll get back to that, don't you worry. You thought the name sounded familiar? Yeah. So he also did like, just kidding, just tricking, just shocking, just something or other. And like the only thing I really remember, I can remember a couple of things from them. But like the thing that I always come back to is tell your mum I saved you. Because the whole premise of, and they're like a collection of like shorter stories and stuff. All written by him. But like the basis of one of them was like, he was pulling pranks on like his friends and stuff, like jokingly like, you know, tripping a friend over and then catching them and be like, oh, tell your mum I saved you, and like stuff like that. And then the message, you know, because they all have a message or whatever, or I don't know, maybe this one did, was basically, don't do that because you might actually hurt someone and injure them really badly, because he did. He pushed someone and they actually fell over and broke their arm. Because he's a fool. Peachy, stop throwing things at me. Oh my god. It got a TV show? Oh my god. Did I ever read Paul Jennings? The name sounds very familiar, and I want to say yes, but I cannot remember any of the books off the top of my head. But like, possibly? Maybe? It feels like it was within the same type of like genre, I guess. I don't know if that's accurate. Same kind of stuff. Yeah, no, it does sound like it. I'm just trying. Hold on, I can do a Google. Wait, were his books the ones that had the little? Yeah, that's right. They did have like the little titles and stuff like sort of popped out of the cover a little bit, so you could like feel the title. Yeah, I just saw Unreal. I can't remember if I read Unreal, but I do know Unreal. I don't think I watched. No, I didn't read any of his other books though. I think Unreal was the only one I was familiar with. Wait, he made Wicked? Oh my god. My childhood's like flying back in my face right now. Gizmo series, I didn't read any of those. But like, I am familiar with it. So the show will feature a healthy dash of hospitality, eh? Sounds fabulous. A singer with the Seneschal's poise and the Prince's style? Yes, darling. I know exactly what this costume needs. Leave it to me. Please let the Royal Seneschal know I'll have the outfit ready in time for the performance. Ichi, what is that? What is SE6? Peachy, what is Peachy, what is SE6? Hey, Peachy. Hey, Peachy. Hey, Peachy. What are you doing in the corner here? Peachy, why are you hiding over here? What's going on? Danger bongos? The fudge are you on about? I have no idea what she's doing, chat. I don't have a clue what's going on. I don't have a clue. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm assuming it's a macro. I don't understand the use of the letters and stuff though. No, I can hear them. I don't get what's happening though. Wait, is SE6 meant to be sound effect 6? I still don't have any idea. Because I read that on like Square Enix 6. They are sound effects. They are sound effects. Thank you for lending a hand to young Pico. It is good to know the issue with the costume has been resolved. As I mentioned, the Seneschal Prince is to be the main new attraction for this year's Little Ladies' Day, and Pico himself has to give the show's opening address. Cannot imagine how events might have unfolded without your assistance. You will stay and watch the performance, yes? Abso-fucking-lutely. I want to see the what's the term for like the fruits of my endeavors? There's the one. Yes. Literally. That sounds like something you can absolutely be reported for spam for, though. So, Rutsky, don't do it. I've been staying for so long. I'm trying to watch an important cutscene. I've been standing so long, my feet have fallen asleep, but at least the show's about to begin. You'd instant mute them for. Oh, exactly. Exactly. It should be starting any moment now. The first act is a debut performance for a new singer, isn't it? The Seneschal Prince. Gremlin era. Yeah, Peachy, do you... Okay. I didn't say this before. I didn't ask. But now I gotta know. Why are you in your gremlin? What's happened? What's going on? Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? What's happening? You're not known for being a gremlin. I made a joke that like, oh, you're always in your gremlin era, but you're really not. You're really not always in your gremlin era. The gremlin position is already taken. The gremlin position is unfortunately not taken because it has been abandoned. It has been vacated, actually. Also, Pika's singing. He's adorable. I love him. Hey, Pika! You claim it. What's happened, Peachy? Like, where did this come from? You can't not know. You're gonna have some idea. Well, what did Prince of Seneschals be like anyway? I have no idea what to expect. Give them chairs. Everyone heard that. Your mic is on, dude. Everyone heard that. You woke up on a different side of the bed. Fudging rip. Love that for you, Peachy. Love that for you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Little Ladies' Day performance. Dang, that was made super fudging quickly too. Super quickly. See, that looks just so much better on a full-size model than on a fudging, god dang, tiny fudging... I forgot my own species. I forgot my own fudging race. Lalafell. This strap has zero purpose. Wait, I need to have a closer look when it zooms out again. I am Pico, the Seneschal Prince, and I shall be your guide to an ephemeral world of wonder. Which strap? This one? Hunting protect. Peachy, you're despicable. The waist one? Wait, this one? It's there to like look cool and stuff. I imagine you are wary from the wait, though it might be a trifle. We have taken the liberty of arranging for refreshments, a special festival menu prepared for our friends at the Quicksand. Exactly, it's just for decor. It's to look good, you know. Peach-infused tea accompanied by a selection of spring-inspired sweets. We invite you to enjoy these delights whilst you enjoy the show. That's for us, thank the gods, I was so thirsty. Sucks that there are only like 5 people in this fudging crowd. The new menu has been on my mind all day, what a lovely gesture. I am overjoyed to see you thus pleased. Should this repast? Fudge, I don't even know that word. Meet with your approval, pray consider a visit to the Quicksand following the show. You want stacks? You are a gremlin today. Oh my god. Oh no, I missed that line because it went past so quick. Oh, but with that said, it didn't, I lied. I must ask that you keep all eyes on me. Without your full attention, I want to grow jealous. Bro, really? They're all fudging blushing? Are you for real? I just realized like 90% of the audience are female as well, which I guess is sort of kind of the point of the event, so I should not be surprised actually. Fair princesses, won't you step closer? I promise it shall be a princely performance to remember. Dang, he got the charisma chat. Settle in, my dear audience, and enjoy the spectacle of the Seneschal Prince. Oh no, there's some men in here. They just, funnily enough, were not in the last scene. Where did they all get this very expensive in-game microtransaction purchase emote, and why can't I have it for free? It not only entertains the song and dance, but also captures the crowd's hearts with warm hospitality. A wonderful display. Good day. They seem important. Struts like a songbird for me. Okay, Peachy, calm down. Name is Ooh La La. Not bad, not bad. It seems we have quite a show to follow. It's the songbirds. Ah, that, you know, that does make sense. Well, I think I even have her fudging attire, don't I? I think I have her attire as a fudging. I don't know if I have it as a glamour plate right now, but I did. They're not birds at all. False advertising. Actually, Redsky, it's not false advertising because it is puffery. It is mere puffery, and puffery cannot be false and misleading. You're welcome. And the songbird, it's not even puffery, it's a fudging name. It's a fudging name, Redsky. Like, calm down. I'm a puffery. I don't know if that, like, whatever. We'll take the stage by storm and build this excitement to a raging crescendo. Look at them all with their fudging microtransaction, god dang. There's nonsense. Dude, like, hold on, let's see if I do have that glamour plate. Okay, no, I don't have it at the moment. Oh no, I do, there it is, see? See, that's the one! That's the one! The songbird hat, jacket, gloves, skirt, and boots. I got the whole thing. They're all the songbird items. I don't know where I got them from. Not a fudging clue where I got them from, but I have them. I've got them. Mimily, thank you for coming to my performance. It was all so magical. To see such enjoyment upon each face in the crowd was an indescribable feeling. And did you see how they responded to the touches of hospitality? The quicksand server even came over to thank me for how quickly word spread about their festival menu. What a stunning debut by the Seneschal Prince. We've already been swamped with demands to know when you'll be performing next. In fact, I'm thinking of setting up an encore performance while the festival's still ongoing. Dang! He did so well. We love that for him. Ignore that. Ignore you strutting like a songbird for me, Peachy? Little sauce. What is with the traffic today? I wonder if my dear friend is watching me too from Thor's distant halls. Watch one of the stars like sparkle in the sky or some nonsense, I don't know. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. For as long as I have the privilege of standing on that stage, I mean to spend every moment delighting all who attend. I almost forgot, I had Maribel craft you a matching costume. I was not alone up there in front of the crowd. I felt you standing beside me, as you have been every step of the way. Every step of the way, dude, it's been like an hour. Every step of the way, as if I've been here his entire life's journey. As if I was there with him since he was a kid. Since, like... Given your partner this, you are every bit a Seneschal princess, so please do me the honor of accepting this gift. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take the free stuff. Like, that's mine. I'll keep that, you know? So it's the least I can offer you for your patient assistance now. I must be off to prepare for my next appearance. And we never saw him again. The end. I too offer my sincerest gratitude for elevating our celebrations to ever greater heights. The little lady's day's festivities have only just begun, but I suggest you go and enjoy them while they last. I won't, because the event is now over, and there are no more quests, and what's the point, you know? Oh my god, it's Peachy! That's crazy. Look at her. She's got a... Wait, hold on. What's the, I have no idea what these are... What? I don't know what these are transmogged as. That's not telling me anything. Charity! Wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How are things? Thank you for the lurk. I love how Peachy's been up here dancing the whole time, but the moment the songbirds arrive behind her, the crowd starts cheering and clapping. Peachy, you are not appreciated. You are not appreciated, Peachy. No, I appreciate you though, Peachy. Did you DC again? Did Peachy just DC again? There's a little DC icon. You got Yoda. No! You're in the middle of your performance, and the game just kicks you. I mean, I guess it's leaving you here, just, you know, out of the goodness of the game's heart or something. Okay, now I want to know, how did you get the emote? I want that emote. I want that emote now. How did you get the emote? I want it. I want it. There you go! You left with the songbirds too! You all left together. Okay, that breaks the illusion, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, well, now we go back to, Namai. Back to continue the main quest. It's okay, Peachy, you did such a great job with your dancing and stuff, the game just couldn't handle it. Your internet just couldn't. It was too good, you know? It was just too good. Online shop. God dang it, everything good is in the online shop. God dang it. Mimely, what have you learned? Lisa and I encountered much of the same. They've been pushed beyond the brink. I expected frustration and disillusionment, but not so much that they would come to question the wisdom of opposing Imperial rule in the first place. Unless we can convince him otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Hien to return. Without him... 208,000 experience, let's go, because it's doubled. Don't you come at me. Oh, I need to put these in my... can't do that now. I need to put them in my armor dresser. Armor dresser, glamour dresser. Okay, which ones do I want? Are any of these for healing? No. Oh, those are 273. Okay, I definitely do want them then, because that's a huge tank upgrade coming. Let us not lose hope. Though the situation in Maya is bleak, mayhap it is not so elsewhere. Oh, look at that pig! That's so cute! Look at that! What the fudge was that? I wish to speak with others outside the village. Lisa and I will look for farmers in the paddies to the east. Meanwhile, I ask you look to the south. Surely they cannot have given into despair. No, they absolutely have. Oh shoot, I've got quests over here. We got a blue quest, chat. This is totally gonna give me an Aether wind current, whatever you want to call it, right? Yep, there it is. Some earrings. For tanks. You've doubtless already taken in the paddy fields that fill the eye. We rich farmers. They're not rich. We rice farmers consider our paddies as children. They certainly require just as much attention. There is rarely a day we do not worry about pests or something else that might do our fields harm. If you would like to know more about life in our village, why don't you try helping us tend to our paddies? Speak with my husband Degeta. I know he'll be glad to any help he can get. Oh my god, I have actually so many blue quests here. I'm gonna go grab this one down here as well. Come on, Peachy, let's go. Ow. Hello, fisherman. Sorry, did that just say he enjoys foul odors? Did I misread that? Hello there, traveler. I require your help if you have time. While I belong to the Doman Liberation Front, I also am a proud resident of the mine with my own responsibilities to the village. I've been told to guard this spring, and under no circumstances am I to leave my post. However, there's another job related to the village I need to take care of. I was hoping you might do so in my stead. Here, take this liquid and sprinkle it around that area over there. You have my thanks. Oh, he hopes I enjoy foul odors. Well, that's different. That's so much different. That's understandable. I thought the game was just telling me he liked foul odors, and I was gonna be like, that's kind of sus. Like, smelly liquid. Oh my god, that... Yeah. One of these days I'm gonna have a massive, awesome collection of mounts just like you and everyone else in this game. That day is not today. It takes me too long to freaking play. Oh, there's striking dummies here? That's good to know. PG, you faster than me? I misclicked every time. Wait a minute, is that a two-seater mount too? Oh my god! Hi Peachy, how you? How you going, Peachy? Peachy, how you going? Let's go on a journey. This is nice. Oh my god, they're fudging playing instruments too, I didn't even notice. I need to go this way. Wait, can you see that? Can now. No, I need to be down below. Whoa, hold on. What is that? On the... What the fudge is this fudging enemy? Look at this guy. That's crazy. Oh shoot. I wanted to tag it. You know, you understand? Oh, it's ad break time. Okay. Oh yeah, this is absolutely not an enemy I can take out. No, I thought it can. It's like chip damage. Peachy will just take the aggro, obviously. Also, once we're done killing this enemy, I am gonna really quickly get a glass of water because it is ad break time and I have an empty glass, and I've had an empty glass for like an hour, so. There's probably no point killing this either because, like, it's not gonna give me anything. Nope, but something's bound to me, so I guess that's happened. Okay, I was just checking my thing. Okay, I'm gonna be back in a couple of minutes. Peachy, I am trusting you to keep me not killed. Okay, I'll be sitting underneath this really nice looking tree for everyone to just like enjoy the aesthetics. If I'm dead, it is Peachy's fault. I'll be back. That's the fudging wrong one. Peachy, I swear to God, you can't just kill yourself on stream while I'm not here. Quick, say something offensive. Why would I do that? Why would I say anything offensive? Like, what the fudge, Retsky? Explain yourself. Explain. Wow, that's a quote. There's literally no quote here. Anyway. Oh, you actually straight up died. Like, you died. Your resolve has deserted you. You are unable to perform actions that would result in your death. Imagine being so traumatized by killing yourself that you don't want to die. Welcome back to the land of the living, Peachy. How can I take your order? Enjoy your weakness for a whole fudging minute. Vroom vroom. More death, please. You literally can't. You can't die for 8 more minutes. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, what was the quote, Retsky? I didn't even know what I said. Unless you were just like memeing because I wasn't here and you're like, wow, you said something bad. Like, even though I didn't. Which, to be honest with you, was probably exactly what... What is this one? The ones we leave behind. Oh, that's the main quest. We don't do that yet. You'll chase me with your snake? Questionable. Oh yeah, that quote. I mean, she did though. Did you not see her fudging blow herself up? That's exactly what she did. Well, she didn't do that. She could have, Retsky, it could have been a spell gone wrong. You know, it could have been a really amazing fireball that she was trying to cast and it exploded in her face. She could have been absolutely, there could have been a trap. She could have been cursed. Like, you don't know. You don't know. Did she get herself killed? Absolutely. She ended up killing herself. But it wasn't a suicide. That's very different because that has an intention. We don't joke about that. Give me death, Peachy. What the fudge? Peachy, what the... What the... Calm down. Uh-oh. Just kidding, you can't die from fall damage. That sounds like intent. There was no intent. I don't know what you're talking about. Finished already, fantastic. No doubt you're wondering just why that liquid smells so foul. Well, it is made from a mix of pungent ingredients. Animal innards, resin, and garlic, to name a few. It does a fantastic job of keeping the beasts at bay. One of my friends in the Alamegan Resistance told me how to make it. Oh, and you'll want to give your clothes, let us see, 3 thorough scrubbings ought to do it. Okay, how many Aether Currents do I need here? 1, 2, 3, 4 more for missions. I actually have not even checked the Aether Currents. Southwest, so probably what, that way? Not too bad. Wait, Peachy, did you just cast Living Dead? And it failed because of your 5-minute no dying cooldown. Even though it's meant to be an ability that does kill you if you're not healed. Is that right? It's because you're not in combat. Okay. So in combat it does kill you if you're not healed fully, but outside of combat it doesn't. Interesting. I get it. You would like to help me tend my fields? It sounds fantastic to me. There aren't too many young folk left in the village, and rice farming is hard work, let me tell you. Firstly, I would have you remove the arrowheads from my fields. It is a pesky weed that inhibits the growth of rice plants. Oh, I thought we were talking about like literal arrowheads, not a weed that's called an arrowhead. That's a little confusing. You could have been more specific, buddy. Peachy, what the fudge? You're gonna make me... Okay, let's just be honest. Bad breath is the worst fudging, gives you the worst debuff in the goddamn game. I hate it. I know it's the marbles that give it and not the gaboos, or whatever the fudge that's meant to be. But like, the worst fudging debuff. Despise it with all of my being. I think it's gaboo. Like G-O-O-B-U-E or B-B-U-E or something? I did not mean to press that button. You killed enough of them? No, hold up. You're contaminating their foods. Oh my god! Peachy! Peachy is not just in a fudging gremlin era. Peachy is in a menace to society era. Holy shoot. Oh my god. I still haven't even... I just realized I haven't even finished my god dang... Is it the Marauder tree, do you think? I want to see what it... Like, I know it will be in here somewhere. Yeah, see? Giboo. How? I told you. I knew what it was. I told you. You didn't believe me. Anyway. I see you've worked up quite a sweat. Thanks for helping. Namai is actually a local term for the arrowhead. Wait. Namai is a local term for the arrowhead? Eh? I know, I didn't realize it. And I was like, yeah, see? But, yeah. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. There's nothing to forgive you for. What am I doing? Ah! It does make you wonder just who thought naming a village after a weed was gonna... Oh! If I just read the rest of the fudging sentence, it would have clarified everything I was confused about. If we meet, you're giving me a wedgie because I'm a nerd? I would not let you. Also, I've never had a wedgie before. And I would rather keep it that way. Next, we need to deal with any pests that lurk in the patties, although it will not be your job per se. We shall use the host sparrows I've trained for the task. I keep them in this bird cage. Please set them free near my patty fields. Once they've all flown for the cage, clap your hands. I have them trained to recognize that as their signals begin working. I don't know what that means, and I don't ever want to find out. Like, at all, actually. Look at them! Oh, they're so cute! Do you think that confused them because it was more than one clap? They were like, I've trained them, so they'll begin working when you clap. And instead of just, you know, I've gone... The birds would be so lost. They'd be like, what the hell is this? Speak up. Oh, he's in the corner. He's okay. Thank you so much for your help. I'll not be needing to worry about pests for the time being. I have told my wife to give you some compensation for your troubles. Go on ahead and talk to her. I still have work to take care of here. How far away is the Aether compass? Okay, so that's quite southwest. That's probably like down this way. Oh my god, it's Harambe chat. I wish you could name your mounts and your, like, pets, minions, whatever you call them. Yeah, minions. Wait, do I have him? I don't even have a minion now. Oh my god. Pink Bean. I wish you could give them nicknames. I would not call it that, though. I do hope the work was not too hard on you. It's not an easy job, but the sense of satisfaction when you're able to taste the very rice you've reaped. Words do not do the sensation justice. Harvest is still a long way off, but we're ready to put the work in. All we need is a little help from the weather and things will be fine. Oh my, I almost forgot. Here's your payment for today. Okay, Dark Knight. Wait, Oh my god, of course, because I have better earrings. I'm fudging stupid. It's funny, I forgot I had the whole freaking thing already. Okay, well... Guess what? Wait. Wait! That's a cool mount, by the way, just saying. Ichi, I swear to fudging god, don't you do it. Don't you do it. I'll give you so much healing you won't even know what hit you. So I'll give you so much healing you won't even know what hit you. Look at all that regen you got there, Peachy. Look at that regen. You can't possibly die right now. Do I have anything else to help? You can't possibly die. Game did it for you. That sucks though, Peachy. I'm so sorry that you got disconnected again. But maybe you shouldn't try to you know, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe the game's trying to tell you something. No, okay, I don't think I can have that message in chat. How do I delete this? That's not a message I can have in my chat. And nor do I want to see it again. Always Sunny in something something. That's a TV show, right? Knew it, totally. You sense up. Okay, well that's just regen, so that's not helpful. Now this is gonna do damage. Look at that, look at the damage. What the fudge is that, PG? That's such an interesting emote. This probably actually would have been a lot faster if I didn't go for the holy, because well, that's 140 to all, so it's 280 total. This is 260. Oh, holy is actually a gain on 2. That's insane. That's insane. Okay, never mind. That was a good idea. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you hadn't come along, I don't know what I would have done. Wait, what? What's up, Peachy? What's up? What's up? What am I doing out here? I'm looking for flowers. I need some for my parents' graves. The ones my brother and I usually bring are yellow because it was my mother's favorite color. You haven't seen any, have you? All your gear sets and HUD is gone? Have you tried turning the entire client off and on again? Because I have a feeling what's happened here is with the constant disconnects, it's like reconnected you, but it hasn't like reconnected to the server or the profile that stores all of your HUD and setup and stuff. So it's just probably given you like the default. If you like completely disconnect and reconnect, you might be fine. Either that or whoopsies, you lost everything. Good luck. You've lost everything. I stumbled over my own tongue. Don't worry about it. But I really hope that's not the case for you because that would absolutely stink. 111 yards to the south. Oh, this is like really far. That's like over here. For why though? For why though? That took you hours? Yeah, no, this is why I have made backups of my setup. I've literally gone into the game files and I have like copied the HUD file, like the HUD file. I forgot what it was called, but I've copied that and I actually transfer it between this character and my US, like, the character I have on the fudging US server. Because I'm not remaking it twice to swap between the two characters on and off stream. Like, fudge that. Also, Pika? Pika, Pika? You're not allowed up there. You're not allowed there. Give a kiss. Oh, there you go. Look at you getting the scritches. Actually, if it's stored locally anyway, then why would it do that? That's weird. Maybe. No, no. No, no. No, 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 no. He's gonna do it. What do you mean, like Disney Plus? I'm not surprised. Ah, shoot. I got the lightning sprite involved, chat. I fudged up. I wanted to throw in an OCD. OGCD, whatever the fudge. I fudged it, chat. I fudged it. I'm getting the base startup screen. You completely restart the client, right? That's so weird. I really hope this isn't like a permanent problem because that would stink. I don't suppose there's any way to like contact support either, right? Be like, hey, it's all gone? The only thing I can think of is like going into your game files and seeing like whether the folder got like, or like the file got like replaced, or if it's still there somewhere as a, like a backup. I have no idea how this game works. Maybe Google it and hopefully someone else has had the same problem and fixed it. That would really fudging suck, like so bad. And now I immediately want to like after stream immediately back up my folder too, because I also don't want to risk what's happening to me. That's horrible. Or is it peachy because you're on your Dark Knight profile? Because that's the other thing I was gonna say. If like the HUD layout changed, like it selected HUD layout 4 instead of like 1 or something, I don't know. Hello, baby. Because your gear sets. Your gear sets? Ichi, question. Hypothetically, what if you were to go back to your home server? Like your European like server travel back to it, right? I don't think that's gonna cause anything, but because the only thing I can think of is that because your character keeps disconnecting, whatever, something happened, and now the game's trying to like access your character data from this server, which obviously your character's not from this server, so it's resorting to default for everything, gear sets, HUD, all of it. Right? Maybe if you go back to your home server, the game will like kick in like, oh wait, actually, this is from this server. Oh, I found your character, and like everything will be fixed. Because that would fudging suck. Yeah, you've lost everything. What the hell? Are your files still in like your game folder if you were to search in there? Maybe? That also could help too. Because the only other thing I can say is like, if you've tried everything else, it'd be a question for support, right? You've gremlined too close to the sun. You gremlined too close to the sun, Peachy. And now the world's like, okay, gremlin, calm down. No, I would be too, Peachy. Hopefully you get it fixed. Hopefully like a reset starts, or like worst case scenario, you reach out to support and they're able to help you, which would be a pain because you probably have to wait like a few days for them to like do stuff. But like, surely this is like, you wouldn't be the only person in the world to have experienced this, right? Like that you would not have been the only person in the world. So somehow, hopefully someone else has experienced this and the problems have been solved. Because that would suck. Usually in a day less, yes, but it's also a Friday. Right? Only yellow ones to do. Mother wouldn't have wanted anything else. That's okay. I have some yellow ones. Look at them. They're beautiful. Found some. Thank you so much. That's twice you've saved me now. If you have some time to spare, maybe you could come with me. I'm sure mother and father would want to meet the woman who showed me such kindness. Well, we buried them on a cliff? Ah! Ah! My parents would love to meet someone so kind to you. Here, I'll take you to their graveyard so you can say hello. That's so sad. Not as sad as Peachy losing her entire setup though, because that's a real life individual going through real life actual trauma. And not video game characters being dead before we met them, you know? Like, life and death is really just the natural cycle of things, you know? But you know what's not natural? Losing all of your setup. Oh my god, don't be so mean. Don't be so mean to the Peachy. I actually have no idea how I'm meant to get up there. Like, the game is saying it's up above. But I genuinely don't even have a clue how I'm meant to reach. Game's gonna go off a cliff at the moment. I feel like your whole PC will go off a cliff at the moment. I hope it doesn't, but if it did, the long way around, it does in fact seem like I have to go like all the way, which sucks. You know what sucks more? Peachy losing her whole stuff. Wait, is your PC even logged off of everything? Ah. I mean, that could be good though. Because if you restart your PC, it might reconnect and everything will be fine. However, very interesting that's logged you out of absolutely everything in the first place. It feels like the PC's like access tokens to everything have just been like revoked or they're invalid or something. That would be my guess. Which sucks to deal with, but at least it's just a log into everything again problem, right? Hopefully. Unless your user data or whatever has just been completely wiped. Which that doesn't sound like it makes any sort of sense. You're gonna send a tweet? We can't have that here. Well, no, I imagine if it was an accidental system restore, Peachy wouldn't be going, oh no, I've been logged out of everything. Peachy would instead be going, oh my god, Windows has reinstalled itself. That would be the reaction there, right? However, having said that, that's fudging strange as hell that everything's just logged out. Like, all of its tokens have just been redacted. That's, like, so strange. You remember to put down the flowers and I'll introduce you. Buddy. Buddy. They'd love to meet travelers and hear tales of faraway places. Maybe you could tell them about your homeland. Peachy, no. Can we have some love in chat for Peachy? I don't know if we can make her feel any better, but like we can try. My homeland. It is a uh-oh, kid's in trouble. Ugh. Azami, you there, Azami? What in the? You should not be here. Get away from my sister. Jesus, okay, calm down. We're having a nice moment. I gave her some flowers. We're meeting the parents. Wait, that's not how I intended it to sound. Don't be so rude. She saved me from monsters, brother. She even helped me pick flowers for mother and father. Go back to the village now. You're scaring me. I said go. Oh my god. Like, I understand he's looking out for his sister because he knows that we're here with Gasetsu and we're like a danger to the village or whatever, but like, this is like a... This is kind of harsh. I'm for another... Don't think me ungrateful. My sister's the only family I have. If you saved her, then thank you. But it changes nothing. I asked you to leave and now I'm asking you again. Pika, don't... You pooped. Pika, I didn't even get time to say don't do it. You just did it. You just did it. Now start digging. Jeez, you guys. Oh, he gets so excited to come in my hands. Like, I went to like reach up and grab him and he did like little patters with his feet. He knew he was gonna be he knew I was gonna get him. That's so cute. I love him. Hello. The game was rigged from the start. Literally. Ow! What was that for? No! No! You can go back here now. I'm not going to report you to the Imperials or anything stupid like that, but it's too dangerous for you to stay here, so please, I'm begging you, just leave us alone. You said your parents are buried here. She told you, did she? Yes, that's right. Fallout 4 quote, what? What? Also, war never changes. That's the one, right? That's what you're referring to, Harris? That one? Yeah. Agreed. I don't know! Oh boy. My mother and father believed in the rebellion. They left to fight for Lord Cayenne. They came home in a cart driven by Imperial soldiers. That's not Fallout... Oh, true. Harris did say Fallout 4 quote and not Fallout quote. You are correct, Retsky. However, I just assumed when Harris said Fallout 4 quote, Harris was just thinking the Fallout quote. And everyone fudging would just say Fallout 4 to refer to Fallout sometimes because it's the latest one and no one includes Fallout 76. You're hyped for Season 2. I am very excited for Season 2. Like, there are very, very few TV series that have done game adaptations well. And the only ones I can think of at the top of my head are The Last of Us and Fallout. And I'm excited for both of them. Oh boy. You got the official Fallout quote? All of it just works? That's not a Fallout quote. That's a Todd Howard Bethesda quote. It just works. That's a Todd Howard Bethesda quote. That's not a Fallout specific one. It just works. That's the joke. Well, your joke sucked. No, I'm sorry. That was mean. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Harris. I'm sorry. Also, I would like to acknowledge, I realize every time now you've made a joke in the past few days, I've like corrected you, and I genuinely feel bad, but like I don't realize I'm doing it in the moment. And then you tell me that that was the joke that just flew over my head, and I'm just like, well, that's a third time now. I'm so sorry. It is not personal. Your jokes they just don't land with me. It's my fault. Like the quote response to. I'm gonna be honest. I thought you were just saying you'll send a tweet, and then you didn't send it, so I was just confused. Yeah, but you haven't sent it, so I'm still confused. I'm still lost. The soldiers demanded the families of the insurgents present themselves, else they'll burn the whole village to the ground. So we did. What choice did we have? They beat us in the village square with their hands with sticks with anything. They kicked us out. They kicked us while we lay on the ground begging for mercy. They made us denounce my mother and father, call them fools, call them traitors, say they deserve to die. I heard them laugh, but I dared not look up. One leaned close and whispered in my ear what he'd done to my sister. Holy fudging shoot. Oh. I didn't pick up on that. Why would I have picked up on that? Peachy is having a really tough time right now. I'm not gonna make fun of them for misspelling Twitter. They're gone, but they're never far. All it takes is the wrong word and the wrong ear and they will turn. And I have to dig another grave, if I'm lucky. It's not that I'm not reading your comments. I am reading your comments. I just wasn't gonna make fun of Peachy for misspelling Twitter. Like, calm down. Not reading your comments. Pfft. If I wanted to ignore chat, I would. And because chat means too much to me and I would never. You guys are too good. Anyway. Whatever you're coming to do, leave us out of it. If you want to fight the Imperials, go and fight them on your own. You can't help us, no one can. This is all we've got, so please don't take it from us. But what if I was to dig up your parents' graves and raise them again? Then you wouldn't have to be upset that they're dead. No. Look, what I would suggest, Peachy, is I was gonna say, like, give it a little bit, right? Maybe when you log in later on, like, your system will have, like, kicked in again, or Final Fantasy will have, like, restored or something, would, like, be fixed. Otherwise, reach out to support, see what they can do, and if support says nothing, then, yeah, then you might have to redo it again, and that would really fudging stink. Question though for you, Peach. Do you have like any images or like videos or whatever of your current setup so that would be easier? Hi Beth, how are you doing today? You meanie. How are you, Beth? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How's life? How are things going? You'll work it out. I hope so, Peachy. Keep me updated on your progress and how everything goes, and I hope it all works out okay, because that sucks. Your screen's doing that ratio strength thing again. I have no idea what that means. You're mentally not well. No, Beth, I'm sorry. Did you want to talk about it, or did you just want to just like chill and like ignore all of your problems? Because totally understandable. And also I'm available if you want to like message me after stream or whatever as well, like whatever you need. Sent a screenshot to Discord. Discord. I can speak. My brain and my mouth do not connect. What? What? No, not your potato brain. Wait, no, that sounds really bad. Hold on. I'm not gonna say not your potato brain because that implies that I think your brain is a potato. I've sort of dug myself a hole by not like saying anything. It's fine. It's fine. I hope you're doing okay though, Beth. I hope everything's going well. Sometimes you just need a good cry, and I hope it helped, you know? Did you, have you been taking your meds? Or have you not been taking them? What are you doing? What are you doing? Also, here's Pika to say hi to you. Hey! Oh no. You ran out of meds again? Didn't you run out of meds like the other month? Pika, can you have a hug? Pika, do you want to give Peachy and Beth hugs? You want to give them hugs? You want to give them hugs? It's not a hug, but like, he's a bird. I don't know what you expected. Because you're not schizophrenic, it costs you $140. Wait, is it because the meds like double for like both bipolar and schizophrenia, but like for schizophrenia it's like subsidized by the government or something? But for you it's not? Those are fudging expensive as fudge meds. Just like side note, holy shoot. Exactly. Love that. Look, I'm of the opinion that we have one of the better like Medicare like government rebates for medicines like systems like we have one like I'm of the opinion that we have one of the better ones. However, I really fudging think that there should be an option for individuals with certain conditions to like, I don't know, make an application to get like even more special like fudging something or other, you know, like on a case-by-case basis for like the government department or whatever, to be like, okay, yeah, you know what, this person really needs these meds. Let's give them the thing as well, you know, that would be really nice. You're not bothered until you run out and you're poor. Well, yeah, well, that's sort of the thing, right? You shouldn't need to ever be bothered about it because it's literally a mental illness that you have no control over, and this is why the government fudging Medicare system exists in the first place. You've been irrationally angry and your boyfriend is... Rip to you, rip to your boyfriend. I hope everything's going okay, because that would suck for both of you, right? That's not good. I can't really make much more of a comment on it because I don't know anything about being bipolar or being in a relationship. So I have like no impact on it. Live letter in 45 minutes. Okay, so that's super exciting. Love that. I have a live letter. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I did misread that as love letter and I was like, who the fudge is sending me a love letter? In 45 minutes too? Peachy, how would you know? Unless it's coming from you, and I was like, wait, no, that's a live letter. But no, so, okay, love that for you. Love the live letters as, like, a thing in the community. I don't watch any of them because I don't want to be spoiled for current content, and I'm so far back that basically none of the updates really make a difference to me anyway, and, like, if they are huge updates that I get affected by, I'll find out anyway because, well, patch notes and I read the stuff relevant for me. But still, exciting. You're so annoyed you want to break up. Right, yeah, so it's very much a situation of like, Pat's so good for you. Pat's like, calm down, Beth, hold on, wait a second, Beth, wait a minute, you're just bipolar, and you're like, oh yeah. You're taking all these scriptures very well. Why? Why are you liking this right now? You usually don't like this. Pat is your favorite Sonic character? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played a Sonic game in, like, very long time. I don't know who Pat is in Sonic. Pat the Head? I'm more confused now. I should complete a quest just so I can say I've completed another quest. You are coming a good time. Not you have come. You are. Joke. I know it's a joke. But it made me more confused. Is it because I'm patting Pika's head? Is that the joke? I'm so sorry, Harris. I promise it's not personal. I promise it's not personal. Not entirely. Now apparently the boyfriend will see this message and feel betrayed, delete my... Beth, I'm gonna do you a favor, right? You've come into chat and you're saying you've been irrationally angry. You're acknowledging it's your bipolar. You've acknowledged that it's been taken out on your boyfriend, and you're acknowledging that he doesn't deserve it and it's literally just your bipolar acting up because you haven't taken your meds. So if he comes into chat and sees this and that you're worried and that you're not doing well and that you feel really bad about it, why would he then feel betrayed by you? He'd probably feel very grateful that it's not personal. You know, that he's not actually doing everything wrong. I'm very... Unless he doesn't know that you're angry at him, in which case, whoops. But I have a feeling that's not the case and he probably does know. Shut up. Hey, I'm just trying to help, okay? I'm trying to bring logic into the equation because your brain is not being logical right now. It's very overwhelmed by emotion, which is valid, you know, bipolar be like that. Supposedly, again, I don't know. Traffic, shut the fudge up! Exactly what Peachy said. It's not your fault. You're dealing with stuff. I'm sure he understands. And even if he came into chat and saw these messages, he would like, it would click for him that like, oh yeah, no, of course, everything's fine. And he would not be betrayed by you. Because that would be stupid. That would be stupid. You can't comprehend the popularity of some streamers. Kai has over 276,000 viewers. Who the fudge is Kai? Who the fudge is Kai? I know of a Kai. Funny joke. Sorry, I had to. Yeah, I don't know. Kai Snap. Oh, wait, I've heard of that person. I know nothing about them, but I don't like them because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about them. I just don't like them. They're flowing in views. Big streamers be like... I also don't get it either. Like, I come to Twitch to, like, watch streamers and interact with them. Like, have conversations with them, with the community members within their streams. Big streamers, you're just watching a live stream of something. Like, I would watch a live stream of, like, a really large stream if it was, like, competitive, like, gameplay, or, like, an esports scene, or, like, something like that. Like, an actual, like, event going on. Like, a charity, like... maybe a charity or like a speedrun event. Like, I would do that. I would watch for that. But not just like random streamer where they're not doing anything special and you can't interact with literally anyone because chat's flying by 1,000,000 miles per hour. Like, what's even the point? What's even the point? If I wanted to watch stuff and not interact, I could go to YouTube for like content that's like actually curated and edited and like processed and like done stuff with. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm clearly not the audience of the fudging 267,000 people. Like, as husband helping you think rationally, boyfriend is unknown apart from me telling him he's annoying me. Listen, Beth, the other option as well, if you really are concerned, is to just let your boyfriend know that, like, it's not personal and tell him that it is your bipolar and that you promise you don't hate his guts. However, that depends on whether you can actually handle that right now, or if you feel like reaching out to them to explain these things will just get you angry again and then, like, annoyed, and you know yourself best, is what I'm trying to say. He's sleeping right now. I mean, you could always leave a message for when he wakes up. You're a potato. With a brain. You're a potato with a brain. That puts you above all the other potatoes. Just remember that. You hate your mental thoughts and a joke response to you not liking them for unknown reason. Wait. I hate your mental thoughts and a joke response to you not... It's not that I don't like your jokes, Harris. I just don't get them. They fly over my head. I'm so sorry. I'm silly. I'm stupid. I'm a punting potato. What? Just because I'm a small Lalafell. Why is there a Fall Guy in your game? Because Final Fantasy had a Fall Guy crossover event like a while back. They've done it a couple of times actually, and I grabbed a reward from it. I also grabbed a second reward from it, but this is the first reward. So he's mine now. Oh. Wait, you hate your mental thoughts and a joke response to me not liking Kai. So you had a thought being like, oh, you don't like Kai? I want to say this thing as a joke. And then you were like, no, that's actually really bad. I don't want to say it. Is that what you mean? You need to stop being a gremlin. Words got me. Peachy, 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 peachy. I appreciate you as a gremlin. You as a gremlin was very funny and amazing, and I loved it. It is not the reason why your game sucked. Don't give in to like the whole karma. It's my gremlin that caused my PC to screw over everything. Because that's some nonsense, you know? That was going to happen regardless. There was nothing you could have done. It's not as karma for you being a little silly little gremlin, okay? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What's happened isn't okay, but it's not your fault, you know? Your immersion is broken. Fine, I'll change the thing. I'll change it, Beth. I'll change the pink bean so your immersion can be intact. Once the conversation's ended. It might have been a disk space issue. Unless you had like fudging 0 megabytes left. It doesn't make any sense to me. I was not aware of these events. The boy, he told you all this? Such disgraceful, despicable crimes. If I knew the man responsible, I'd not hesitate to hunt them down and... Forgive me, that outburst was unbecoming. No, you're right, Yugiri. Let it all out. You're so right. You're so right. The more I learn of the Imperial's actions in my absence, the more difficult I find it to marshal my emotions. Probably didn't have much left, you've just learned a bunch. Your OBS? Yeah, well that's what I was thinking. You haven't checked OBS? No, this is what I was thinking when I said don't you have any recordings or anything, because I know you streamed, and I know you've streamed Final Fantasy, so I thought maybe you have some recordings or something of your setup from your streams. Here's my confusion though, Peachy, right? If you didn't have much disk space left, it shouldn't have erased half the stuff you have on your disk. Right? Like, it shouldn't have erased any of that. Which is why I'm confused as to where it's all gone. However, back to OBS, I really hope your setup is still there because OBS... Okay, we're good. It's all okay, PG. It's not all okay, but like that, if OBS was gone, I would have completely understood you just like giving up and like leaving and like OBS setups are a pain. Question though, do you use Stream Elements? Because I highly recommend if you don't use Stream Elements to start using it, because you can back up your entire OBS scenes. Like you can back up your entire OBS setup with Stream Elements. Might be worth looking into, just in general. You also don't like how small the Fall Guy is. In your mind, they were 8 foot tall and clumsy. no, they absolutely are 8 foot tall and clumsy. Like even in this game, maybe not 8 feet, but like in this game, they're like the size of like a person. This is a miniaturized version, like a mini Fall Guy, a full mini guy. I prefer oven elements. I said stream elements, not steam elements. I can understand like an oven to steam joke, sort of. Doesn't really land exactly, not perfect, but like oven? Oven elements? Stream. Oven. I'm missing something here. Elements is the only joke involved. Again, where does oven come from though? That's what I'm trying to work out. Where does oven come from? Where does oven come into this? I'm so confused. Because ovens have elements. No, I get that, Harriet. I understand that. But I could have said, well, I prefer chair elements. Like, that's what I don't get. I prefer chemistry elements. Like, oven elements are they? The fuck
Once
is
I complete all these
DJ.
minigames, you'll never have to hear this music ever again. Like, literally never again.
Bex! I need to check why the fudge the TTS happens first and does not give any time for the subscription notice. However, Bex, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. With Twitch Prime for 9 months. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. You prefer bed elements? Time for a nap. Look, honestly, Peachy, I would completely understand. You deserve a nap. The elements are heating, other heating though. I'm just saying, I just think you could have used a better joke, you know? I personally, what I would have said, like, instead of stream elements, I would have gone with, like, river elements. Or, like, lake elements. That's what I would have gone. That would be my joke. You've only been awake for 2 hours? Yeah, but you've had so much happen to you. Like, that would knock out 8 entire hours of energy from me. I'd be done. It's 1 a.m. Good morning, night. I'm glad you're doing well, though. It's spring break. Hell yes. You got to see a blood moon? The only blood moon I've ever seen is in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And Skyrim. I think Skyrim had a couple of blood moons. A blood moon. Did any other games I play have a blood moon? I haven't seen a lot of blood moons, and I've seen no real life blood moons, so there's that. But I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're enjoying spring break. Yeah, I can't comment on that one. The only connecting thread was elements, regardless of the first word, so as long as it's a real thing. No, I guess it's because I didn't know the term for like that oven elements was an actual like terminology. That's why I got tripped up on. My brain just went, oh, you've replaced stream, so it must be related to stream, and it wasn't the case. You woke up severely dehydrated, so make what the fudge is that, Peachy? Oop. Oh dear, Beth. Oh dear. Oh dear. Forgive me, that outburst was unbecoming. The more I learn of the actions, the more difficult to find it to marshal my emotions. Good Lord, he hadn't foreseen this. There people's spirits will be broken so, though at first I scoffed at this pronouncement. It feels all too possible he might resolve to surrender himself. It's these ones. Anyway, time to change the minion for Beth, because apparently Beth doesn't like us having a little fall guy. So instead, we're gonna have a little watermelon follow us. Beth, I hope your immersion is now successfully kept intact, because a rolling melon is much more immersive than a fall guy, right? Like that's totally more appropriate for the level of immersion that you're seeking in this fantasy video. You can't recall if that's more often than full moons. See, the thing is, the stages of the moon don't occur every day. It's like they'll be in the same stage for like
Back
several
by
weeks. So
unpopular
I don't know.
demand, me!
Kai, hello, goodbye. Have fun at work. Thank you for dropping in. Go do your worky thing. Wow, that was all rhyming. I'm so good. It's a Korean desert drink. What? It's a Korean desert drink thing. But it went viral on TikTok. A Korean desert drink. Okay, I'm not going to question it. And I'm not going to look it up. I'm just going to accept that it is a thing that exists. And say, cool, I didn't know that. Oh, dessert. See, maybe I should have figured that. However, I took that very literally. Like, oh, it's a drink for, like, deserts in Korea. Like, in my head, I was like, didn't know Korea had deserts, but, like, that's okay. So I was thinking maybe it was, like, a stereotype. But, like, it's a drink that a lot of people have in the desert. And it became, like, a thing, you know? Like, I don't know. That could have been, that could have been it. And I was just like, yeah, sure. I won't pretend to understand it. Fudging dessert. That makes so much more sense now. Yeah, the famous Korean desert drink, guys. That is the thing on TikTok right now, you know? For all the deserts Koreans have to cross. Exactly. And see, exactly, Alaska has sand dunes. Like, who am I to judge how many deserts Korea has, you know? Oh, man. Looks like a fruit-filled smoothie. Okay, well, now I have to Google this. Watch. I'm not going to even try to pronounce it. Oh, that's not a drink. That's a fudging desert soup. That's a punch. That's a punch. It's a fruit bowl. Where in the fudge did you get oh, it can be turned into a drink. I understand now. I understand now. It all makes sense. Pudding. It looks like a fruit-filled smoothie pudding. I said desert again. Did I say desert again? Whatever, I don't care. I don't care. It's a desert now, guys. The famous Korean sand drink. It's like milk and Sprite. That actually sounds like a good combination. And I will fight someone on that. Pocket sand. What in the world is pocket sand? And should I know it? Milk and Sprite. I mean, look. It does, no, the reason it doesn't sound like a bad idea, Beth, you know fudging spiders? You get ice cream and fudging lemonade? You get ice cream and fudging lemonade, like fudging, it's a spider. Milk is, it's dairy, ice cream is dairy, that sounds like it could be good. Shut the fudge up about it being white. I don't care. Do I look like I'm not white? Because, surprise, surprise, I'm pale as fudge. What a shock. What a shock. Wow. Okay. That's just mean. What? The fudge is pilk. What the fudge is that? The only thing that comes to mind is pink milk. But I believe we just call that flavored milk, you know? So confused. Oh, I want this. I want the Healy Heals. I'll have to Google it. Chat, you got me talking again. A dirty soda made by combining Pepsi. See, the problem is I don't like Pepsi. I don't like Pepsi or Coke. Strawberry milk, now known as Pilk. You know it. You is in reference to talking about desert drink. No, I know that. Okay, it's actually a street fighting trick. Oh, that's what that's called? I just call that the famous Spider-Man quote, I'm gonna put some dirt in your eyes. That's what I call that. No, okay, now that you say that though, I am familiar with the pocket sand attack. That is something I completely understand. I know about that from video games because I'm so cultured. It's fine. It's fine. We're going back to the... Did you hear that? Quickly must find a place to hide. Why would we be hiding? Oh, I have more blue quests, chat. Hiding, more like doing blue quests. Aether current? Oh my god, yes. They're just giving me so many Aether currents. You DM'd me the GIF? Oh boy. Oh boy, what am I about to see? I don't even recognize what show that's from. Not a clue. I said I'm not a fan of Pepsi, and then Coke, and in your head you... I was just saying that because, like, every time you go to a store or, like, a restaurant or whatever, and you ask for Pepsi, and they're like, oh, is Coke okay? Or you ask for Coke, and they're like, is Pepsi okay? Because they're the fudging same thing, apparently. I don't know. I don't have either, and I don't like either, so, like, whatever. You send the gift to someone, you want them to stop talking. Really? That just seems rude. And if that's the case, why has no one sent me that gift before? You know how much I fudging rant? You know how long my... Beth, you know how long I will make my paragraphs and Discord messages. I will fudging ramble so much. No one's ever sent that to me. I guess I'm just not annoying. I guess no one wants me to stop talking. I'm just universally loved. That's the only conclusion I can draw from this right now. You'll start? Well, to do that, we actually have to talk again. That's not an attack on you, it's an attack on me, and it's an attack on both of us. It's not an attack on Titan, though. I don't really ever want to watch that show for reasons. But not the point, I just wanted to make the joke. Certain places often just have one Pepsi brand or Coke brand. No, I know. That's why I said what I said. Randomly while I'm streaming and you're lurking, you'll send it. Oh my god. I'll just be like doing a fudging 20-minute rant like the other day. And I'll just get a fudging Discord message from Beth, just telling me to shut the fudge up and play the video game. It's great. I just don't want to touch it. I don't know. I get bad vibes. I don't know. I get bad vibes. Because of the constant gore, because of the subtext. I'm not gonna go into that right now. That is all. Oh hey, look, it's an ad. Hey chat, you know what we do during ads? We just sit here and we talk. Actually, is it your bedtime? Is it your bedtime? Now, do you think it's Pika's bedtime? It's dark outside. It's Pika's bedtime. Everyone say goodnight to Pika. I'll be back like in a couple of minutes when Pika's like asleep and stuff. So, continue to like talk. Or don't. I don't know. That's your business. Watching the whole series fudges you. Look, if I wanted to be mind fudged, there are so many shows I can and have watched. Don't tell him to shut up! Oh my god, Beth. He's done nothing wrong. Except he's sitting on the back of my chair, which he is very much not allowed on. Okay, I'll be back momentarily. Chat, as an update, he did poop on my fudging chair twice. It was on there for fudging like 10 minutes, 20 minutes tops, and he pooped twice? Chaos time. Oh my god, BG. Your sub run out today? No, Harris! You put me in a dark room, leave me alone, you'll go to sleep, no matter what time of day. You're so valid for that. Where the hell did I leave my baby wipes? I found them. No, I don't. And the reason why, Beth, is because I've actually just been keeping him off of my chair. So there's been no reason to. He's never sat on this chair up until the past week or so, and now when he gets like really grumpy or like wants to go to bed for the night, he's now taken it upon himself to start sitting on the chair. I thought I did a good job of training him not to. No, I cleaned it now. You can't tell because the camera's not like super zoomed in enough, but it is in fact very clean. But yeah, no, just like I've like every time he's sat on this chair since we've moved in, I've like picked him up and taken him off. Like every time, it's been that cycle of him getting on the chair, me picking him up, putting him elsewhere, him getting on the chair, me doing it, and he stopped for like months, and now he's doing it again. And I'm like, what? Do I have to retrain you now? What is this? You're a bird. You're smart. You know you're not meant to be there. You're not stupid. Don't get it. That is exactly what happens. Yeah, Pika's now like, oh, it's been a few months. I can go on chair now, and I just haven't really like forced him not to. But indeed. So anyway, I'm just gonna have to retrain him. Like it'll be fine. It'll just be a little annoying, but I'm gonna retrain him. I think unfortunately he's now trained me, and I think this is what's happened. Is he's realized I don't want him on the chair, and so when he goes on the chair, he knows I'll pick him up and put him elsewhere. And if he keeps doing that, he knows that I'll either A, give up, or B, most of the time, what I end up doing is I get bored of like constantly picking him up and putting him somewhere else. So I pick him up and I put him in his cage for the night. Because he only does this at night. He only goes in the back of the chair at night when he wants to go to bed. So he knows if he goes on the chair, I will pick him up and put him in his cage for sleep. He has trained me to put him to bed. Because he's too lazy to fly to his fudging cage right there and get inside the cage himself. He is capable of putting himself to sleep. He's just never done it before. Thank you for the hydrate, Peachy. So yeah, this is the predicament I find myself in. I need to find a group of lupins. Did that guy just come out of the building? Holy shoot, guys. He wants to be tucked in. Well, no, he doesn't though, because I'll like pick him up and I'll put him in his cage, I'll close the doors, and I'll start to put the blanket over him, like the cover, and he'll hiss at me. He doesn't like it when I do that. Like, I've been putting a cover over you for fudging 7 years. What do you mean you're hissing at me still? Whatever, not my business. Could I ask you how with a problem I can send some water serpents that have recently infested the one river? Ooh, it's like the one ring? But they had to change like 2 letters and replace them with like a VER just to like, you know, avoid copyright and stuff. The birds trained me. Yeah. Yeah. But to be fair, pets are like that anyway. And like a good like pet owner relationship is where both pet and owner know what the other one wants and they can like pick up the tells and like react appropriately, right? Yeah, literally, Beth. Literally. That's it. That's what it is. Although he didn't hiss tonight though, so I think tonight he's okay. But like every other night, he just gets angry, and it's just like, you put yourself in this position. Like, you know what happens to you when you go in your cage at night. Like, it's been 7 years. Yeah, it's been 7 years. Like, you know now. You know by now. Stupid. Best of luck, Peachy. I believe in you. I believe in you and the power of the hearts in your cards. Have you checked your game files first though to make sure that like it's not saved there somewhere in like one of your like folders or something? Because I'd still check that if you haven't. Also, for all of you Outer Wilds fans out there, I don't know how many of you are there, but I streamed the game, so some of you probably have seen it. Every time I read Nomai, I think Nomai from the Outer Wilds. Not the Outer Wilds, from Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds? Outer Worlds? The puzzle one where you play as the blinky eye fish people. With the supernova sun, you know, that one. Yeah, you're playing a different one, How often do you have to listen to that motorcycle? Like, fudging, I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, I understand I live in an area where traffic, like, there are bikers. But, like, that's 3 times in the one night. I don't know what's happening. Birds give you the willies because they bite and hiss and flap their wings. Wait, Beth, are you scared of birds too? Sorry, I feel like I do, in fact, already know this, but the problem is I've met so many people recently who are scared of birds, I now can no longer keep track of all the friends I have that are scared of birds. If I had a fudging cent, if I had $1, because a cent sounds weird, if I had $1 for every friend of mine that is scared of birds, I'd have $4. What the hell? I only have like 5 friends. Oh, that's right, you are allergic to bird people. I did forget about that. Yeah. However, if I had $1 for every person I knew that was allergic to bird people, I would have $2. Because my psychologist, I believe, was also allergic to bird people, which is very funny. Rip though, Peachy. Best of luck resetting everything again. This time make a backup just in case, but that fudging stinks because you have to do that for every class too. And all your macros, I don't know how many macros you had, but I hope to God they're still saved. But it feels like they won't be, and that's the biggest pain of them all. You love cats that bite and hiss and attack you for fun. Interesting. Loads. Harris, that is exactly what I was going for. I thought I said it. I think I said it in my head and then didn't continue with the joke, which is very upsetting. But you said it for me, and I appreciate that. Can't sit in my gaming chair then? I don't know, I'm sitting in it now. It's fine, I claimed it. We're good. We're good. Wait, Peachy, did you ever do... The macros are fine. So this is interesting. It feels like... Because the macros are saved in the exact same folder as your HUD, as your gear set, as everything else. It's just a different file in that folder. So why the fudge is the macros folder, the macros file fine? I feel like there must be like some corrupt data or something that like something corrupt. I don't know what the fudge is going on. Monster Hunter Wilds. Ah, that one. I've said this like in a previous stream. I really tried to get into Monster Hunter World, but I played it on my own and I didn't really get it. I didn't like it. Well, it's not that I didn't like it. I really love the concept of it. I've said it before. I'll say it again anyway. Really love the concept of the Monster Hunter series of being able to take down monsters, set out traps, make gear, use the materials from hunting monsters to make better gear. You want better gear, so you go out and you start hunting monsters to get that gear. That is such a fantastic gameplay loop, and I love it. The actual monster fighting combat itself, though, I just haven't been able to click with, and I don't know if it's just not having the right weapon set, or if I just don't like the gameplay loop because I don't know what I'm doing. I can't tell when monsters are getting weaker. I can't tell if I'm doing the right thing. I don't know how to like. I don't know if I need friends to play with. Like, there's just so much I don't know what I don't like. It's hard for me to continue getting into. Even type Vex, not that again. No, Vex, let's not do that again. I'm still traumatized by the one time Redsky made me name a fudging World of Warcraft guild that because I didn't know. And he never told me. And I did several streams of it with that guild name and I didn't know. Your cat will gently bite your hand. Oh, that's cute though. That's cute. I am not corrupt. What the fudge are you talking about, Beth? I am the least corrupt something. I'm very not corrupt though, trust me. Your what mobile macro? Everyone needs to give it a long enough time to get into the loop. I know. What was my weapon? Couldn't remember. I tried a couple out. I don't know what one I really liked though. And again, maybe I'll give it another go. If your weapon doesn't bounce off them, you're hurting them. No, I know that. They never do bounce off. It just doesn't feel satisfying. Like, if I had like a lance, for instance, because I tried that around, I'd like poke a monster. And it would like just, it'd go through them and it would like, I'd feel the damage. But like, it wasn't satisfying. I don't know. It just felt like it was a like I'm doing chunks of damage. But like, it just, I don't know. Well, no, I'm saying I tried a couple of things out. As an example, I'm saying the lance. But like, even if I was to use like one of the two-handed weapons and like slice through them with the sword or whatever, it'd feel like, it just wouldn't feel like, I get that. I think I just didn't like the feedback. I didn't like the feedback sounds and the feedback feeling of getting a hit. It just didn't resonate with me. I don't know. Do I need friends? Possibly, but I won't be exploring that tonight. What do you mean, do I need friends, but I won't be exploring that? What do you mean? Check DMs. Oh my god. I'm fudging... What is this, Peachy? Okay, Peachy, okay. You're a lawyer, you're corrupt. That's not true. Oh boy. I am going to refrain from doing a rant right now about how lawyers are not corrupt inherently. Because there are so many fudging systems in place to make sure lawyers do the right fudging thing. And fudging... Oh boy. Are there people who are corrupt? Abso-fudging-lutely, but just like every other profession. The difference is, you know about corrupt lawyers because they get found out and punished and publicized, and they get their entire fudging career, like, ripped straight away from them. Like, it gets taken from them, they lose everything, and you know about it. That's why people hear about so many freaking corrupt lawyers. Ah! DMs from you as well! What is this, Beth? What is this? No! Fucking stand! Fudge you! You're probably sticking with the basic attacks. All the weapons have an attack that has 2 to 3 second build up to feel hit hard. Yeah, but I don't... See, and that's the other thing. I don't like charged attacks and abilities in video games. I don't like them. I like to hit hard and hit fast. But I also don't want to, like... I don't want to be like a haha stabbing you with my daggers, because I feel like that's really weak and does nothing. I want to be like an agile fast hitter, but a hard hitter. And that's like, I want it all. I want everything. I don't get it. You have where toast macro, and it's this guy for oh my god. I did see that one as well, Peachy. It's a pretty fudging empty tape, Beth. Tell you that much. There's nothing on it. And there never has been, and probably never will be. Switch axe, I will say I did like the switch axe the most. That's the one that swaps between the axe and the other weapon, right? I'm assuming that's what it was? No, I'm thinking of a different thing. I think switch axe was one of the ones I did enjoy, but again, like, it was just hard for me to get into. And every now and then I come back to it and I'm like, maybe I should give Monster Hunter another try. Because it seemed like a good game. I love how it looks visually. It's stunning. I love the concept of it. I just... The sword and shield that turns into an axe. That is what I was thinking, yes. And I think that is the one I like the most. That is the one I like the most, yeah. Although I kept it in the axe for the most part. No, I learned to swap eventually. I don't know, whatever, it's fine. It's a Vladimir Gaming saying innocently lewd sentences. It's a big hit on Pornhub. That would be incredibly fudging disturbing, and I would actually really hate that. Like, it's one thing to, like, joke about my innocence on streams and be like, haha, he's saying all these lewd things, oh my god, and people being, like, making jokes about it and being like, oh my god, AJ. Like, that's one thing. If someone were to fudging take that and turn that into a fudging fetish or, like, a sexualized thing, I would not be okay. And I feel like I wouldn't have to say that I wouldn't be okay. I feel like that would just be understood as not being okay. But people are fudging messed up in their head. So I'm gonna say it anyway. Would not be okay. With me wanting fast and hard hitting switch axe sounds like you. Yeah. Look, if I was to give it another go, I'd probably just give that a go too. And now I'm wanting to give that a go again anyway, but I have too many games to play. I still have to get back to Avowed, and then Dragon Age. And then I have another massive fudging list of games to touch that I'm just never gonna get to, but that's okay, because like, when have I ever like stuck with a game? I stuck with Dragon Age for fudging 2 whole games, and it didn't go anywhere. Stops editing the lewd vodka. I swear to God, Beth, you better have not ever started. That's more than okay, Harris. It's more than okay. Look, I don't know if it will be something I try again. I'll probably try it again at some point. I don't know. It's again, I like the idea of the game and I can really appreciate it and I want to enjoy it. I really do. I've just never managed to get into it. No. Anyway, we're slaying some things, enough to stop them from taking the whole river, and should I happen to get my hands some livers, deliver them to his husband. Just in case you guys weren't paying attention, because I certainly was not, because I was, yapping for like 20 minutes, probably. Maybe more. I don't know. That's okay. I managed to finish the quest and start another one in an hour. Beth, you were not here a couple of weeks ago where I did an entire 2.5-hour Final Fantasy stream and I turned in a single quest that I had already completed the previous stream. I turned it in and I talked to some NPCs and that's all I did for 2.5 hours. 2.5 fudging hours. Final Fantasy gets me yapping like no other game does because people turn up to it. They turn up to see me play this game and then I don't play it. And they do it week after week and it's the funniest thing. You've all been played. I promise I don't mean to. Please don't go. Please stay. Yeah, multiplayer makes the game easier. I know, exactly. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, fudge, it's the Garleans. Oh, fudge, guys. We fudged up, maybe. Do they know Gasetsu's here, or are they just, like, here for, like, a normal inspection? Like, would they better not know we're here? Oh, boy, if they know, we're done. Or the town's done, I guess. Yikes. Final Yappa. Well, that's not accurate, Beth, because it's not Final Yappa. It's Yappa Fantasy 14. It's Yappa Fantasy!
Why are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now!
Uh-ohs. How much trouble do you think they're in, chat?
Finally. I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So listen well.
It seems like they're okay. They don't know we're here. They're just here to give an announcement, which is fine. Also, second thought, worst fudging line I've ever seen. You would think with the Garleans coming here, they're literal like fudging. These guys are all terrified of the Garleans because they have them in the fudging like that. They're holding onto them by a fudging thread. I don't know what the saying is, but like these guys terrified of them and they do everything they say. They're told to form a line. You better be forming an actual proper fudging line, not this wibbly wobbly nonsense. God, I'm sounding like a Garlean myself. Every game before World, the online hubs have monster scale and health and damage equal to about 2.8 times. So if you try the solo online battle, you'll be fighting for 45 minutes. But World scales to actually like a single person. Maybe that's why I didn't play, like, why I didn't like World so much, because it's very much a social game. You're meant to form parties to fight monsters in those parties, and I was doing most of it solo. So it could be the thing I was missing out on a lot of the fun was because I was just doing it solo. I don't know.
While on a charitable mission to Isari village, the acting viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces. This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered.
What, are they going to blame them?
As loyal subjects of the Empire who enjoy her safety and prosperity,
not in the Monster Hunters
you have
games,
a duty to defend her as well.
If you want that, Beth, you can play Pokemon.
There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line.
See, that's more okay.
Those who are selected will be expected to perform rudimentary tasks. Cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your home.
How much do you think that's actually true and honest, chat? Do you think they're just saying that to make the rest of them think it's okay, and in the moment they get selected, it's just like, no, you're gonna fight, and you're gonna die? Pretty sure that's Thancred's VA? There's no way that's Thancred. There's no way. You aren't playing Pokemon to change the mechanics too much? They didn't just change the mechanics too much, Beth. They realized that they could get away with delivering a fudging abysmally, like, poorly created product, and it would still like fudging hotcakes because it's Pokemon. They've realized they can put in absolutely no effort. They can make the games look like absolute trash. They can do no fudging, like... They've realized they don't need to fudging do anything. And it makes me upset.
You first.
Uh-oh. People are being chosen. I'm waiting for them to pick, like, the little brother. They're gonna pick him.
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt
Exactly.
to intimidate
I was like, they
those who
don't need
supported the
cleaners.
Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
And lastly, you.
They're gonna pick the
That
kid,
should
aren't
suffice
they?
for now.
No, it's just him.
Don't worry. I will
Yeah,
be
it's him,
back
okay.
before you know it. Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be
He is
fine.
so dead, chat.
I love you, all right? Remember that I love you.
He's gonna be killed. He's gonna be killed. He's dead.
We thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon. Once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
Yeah, no, they're sending them into fight. There's been a few Google searches and cross-references. The Garleans of EA may be Pippins. Really? Interesting. We haven't seen Pippin in a while. They're so dead, they're gonna die. That took like fudging 3/4 of the village. Oh my god, there's no one left. That village is not gonna
There's no
survive.
telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
I've never played Xenoblade. I only know Shulk from fudging Smash Bros. I'm not even joking.
And we shall, but before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last. I will track these men. Will you help
You
me?
get it? I mean, I don't have a reason for it. It's just never been a game I've looked into, like, ever. I know it exists, don't know anything about it, and I just haven't really thought to give it a look.
Pray return to our headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements,
No way,
I would know that they are ready.
Anders! So, okay, I haven't really... I think I've said it in the Discord a couple of times, but I don't think I've said it on stream. I really badly want to make a YouTube video that actually does a deep dive fudging analysis into Dragon Age 2's, like, Mage vs. Templar, like, fudging conflict, and Anders' role in it, and, like, the decisions he made, and how he, like, makes the fudging decision at the end of the game. Like, I really want to do a deep dive into that. But my god, do I not have the time? That's, like, so much effort to do. And I have to edit things and put it all together and, like, record stuff and, like... But I really want to do it because, oh my god. I legitimately could rant about that whole thing for 20 minutes straight. Maybe even half an hour. I could go on for a while. I absolutely love the hell out of Dragon Age 2 and the conflict. It was done so well, and I think it's one of the best pieces of writing in video games that I've seen, like, in quite some time. It's phenomenal.
But I should be going with you. I came here to fight.
Oh, okay, calm down, Lise. Deep breaths. Huh?
Soon enough, Lise, soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
I know that. I do. It's just... when I saw them rounding those people up... Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you'd better call for us. I mean it, Yugiri. Anything at all.
Someone angry. Hold on, is Lisa fudging Midlander? She ran like a that was a Midlander running animation. I thought she was a Highlander. We've been over this before. I'm Googling this. She's too short. But she's fudging, what's it called? She's from she's from Alamega, isn't she? She's Alamegan. They're all Highlanders, right? She's from Alagana, not Alamega. Alamegan. Oh my god. Interesting. Anyway. Regardless of what the officer claimed, I fear they have cooler designs for these people. With me, we must hurry. Where's Lise going, though? Like, why? Where did Lise go? Why isn't she coming with us? Is there a reason she's not? I don't know. Anyway, I think it's 9:05. I think I'm going to be going for a little bit longer than I'm going to be ending the stream. Finishing up maybe this quest, some small things, and then basically calling it. It does claim that she has... It has an asterisk. Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Like, I thought she was a Highlander, but she looks like a Midlander and she runs like a Midlander. So... it's probably a Midlander. Given the circumstances, we must make every effort to refrain from needless violence. You literally broke out of your disguise into your fudging ninja outfit. What do you mean, every effort to refrain from needless violence? You literally said, that's it, I'm ready for violence. Is Shinobi's tool for when a more discreet approach is required. Use it with these darts. They are coated with an alchemical reagent that induces deep sleep. Our melon just died. The soldiers patrolling ahead were circumstances different. We could engage them directly, but for the villagers' sake, we dare not risk it. We use our blowguns to incapacitate them, regardless of your familiarity with such weapons. You're a veteran warrior, and I'm sure it will come naturally to you. You've never used this weapon before, but you're a warrior, so, like, get used to it. That's like giving a fudging archer a fudging staff and saying, cast some magic. Actually, it's not really the same. It's like giving a fudging paladin a bow and saying, you can use a sword, you can wield a bow. It's the same thing. The soldier in the hill below, take aim and fire. If the dart finds a mark, he should fall within moments. Search your surroundings for soldier. You can move the camera as well, zoom in and out, target, and use the blowgun. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Oh, I found him, chat. There he is. He's so dead, chat. The blowgun can go through that armor? Fudge off! Fudge off! Yeah, no, the Warrior of Light is very powerful and strong. I completely get that. But you know, logically speaking. The fudging blow dart though, that is inexcusable. That's no way a blow dart is gonna go through fudging plate armor. Give me your map. There's a vantage point from which you might observe and fire upon the other soldiers. Worry not, I shall be with you every step of the way, keeping watch for other patrols. We shall speak again on the other side of it. Shove them in the neck. I definitely most certainly did not do that because the effect, the visual effect was in their fudging back. So you shut your face. You're wrong. The end. Presumably, supposedly. I think I'll do just this one last one here. We'll incapacitate some soldiers at this location and then I'll call it a stream. Because it is about 9:10. And I have been speaking for such a long time. Oh shoot. Okay, do I need to take them all out individually? I think I probably do. See, that was right in their back. Okay. Oh, they're not even watching each other anyway. I thought I was gonna have to like take them out like really sneaky like, make sure I don't hit them all where they can be seen. They're literally not next to each other. That's so dramatic as well. Look how dramatic them falling is. It's so funny. The last Imperial soldier crumples to the ground to sleep. You put away your blowgun and prepare to join Guru. Okay. I think... Rules and wheels, find the grandson. I think I'm just going to call it here on top of this little cool rock. We have done some good questing tonight. We sort of could have absolutely done so much more questing. That's okay. We're going to find someone to raid. Oh, I know who we're raiding immediately already. We're going to raid Turbo. Turbo is live playing Final Fantasy X, but also Turbo is a good friend of ours anyway, and we're going to... Oh, they throw it for offline XP. I've already got so much rest XP though, and I don't want to have to run all the way back because the longer it takes me to get back to this position next stream, the less I'm gonna do next stream. Because let's be honest, I don't do much in these. But like, I have so much rest XP, and I also have a 200% XP modifier because of the preferred world bonus. I don't really think I'm like grasping for scraps, you know? The more likely you can be. Yeah, but I'll ramble anyway, so like that's not really a concern, is it? You know, like I'm gonna ramble, I'm gonna yap my heart out. That ain't gonna change. We're gonna say hi to Turbo though, unless I see someone as I open stream like Twitch now that's like, rate this person instead, and like immediately I want to. Nope, we're rating Turbo. For those of you who don't know, Turbo is another great Australian streamer friend of ours that we met at PAX last year. They're currently in Japan. I think they're in Japan for like another month or so, and then they'll come back. And when they come back, they have promised to play Final Fantasy with me because they've never played. Sorry, to play Final Fantasy 14 with me because they've never played it before, and so we're gonna play it through with them together. I don't know what the plans are for doing it on stream or whatever, but like, hey, not the point. Point is, go say hi to Turbo because Turbo is really cool and awesome. So go say hi to them, give them your love and support and all that sort of stuff. Send your raid message as appropriate. Top one if you're subbed, bottom one if you're Harris. Sorry, Harris. I was doing so well as well. Anyway, have yourselves a great time, and everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate every last one of you for hanging out. No stream tomorrow because I am doing things with friends, but I will be streaming again on Sunday, probably. Till then, have yourselves a great rest of your day, night, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll catch you all later. Thank you for being here. You're all amazing. Take care, and all that stuff. Have fun. Goodbye. Don't die, or I'll cry. Bye, everyone.